Hey, it's Erika. We're going to be checking out ARTMS. This is their first comeback. This is Burn. Whew, I'm so excited. Virtual Angel is like one of my favorite, well, it's technically debut, you know what I mean? But like one of my favorite releases ever. The track's so good. Choreography is good. The visuals, crazy, insane. I fell in love with it, so I'm excited to be seeing what they're doing for a comeback. I think it's going to be a little bit of a different vibe. You know what I mean? But it's cool with me. You know what I mean? I'm just excited to kind of be seeing more of what they're doing. So let's go ahead and get into it with Burn. Let's go. Okay, visuals. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, vocals. Oh. Oh. This is cool. She operating the camera. Get that pay raise. This is so cool. I like it. Like, am I watching like a late 90s music video or something? Like, it has that vibe. Yes, Miss Meow. Oh, okay. Fits. Ooh! The camera angles are giving me life. They're giving me life. And they use the wide lens beautifully. She set it on fire. Woo! Okay, editing coming through. Stunning. It was gorgeous. My God. I accidentally, girl, I need new AirPods, which is great. You pay $250 for headphones, and I need more headphones. It's crazy. Not still doing it. I'm just taking them out. It gets like this staticky noise. You know when it used to sort of like slowly zone it out, but then I hit my AirPod and it started making static in my right ear. Oh, I'm in love once again. ARTMS. They did it again. I loved it. I think it was gorgeous. It definitely, girl, can we thank Whiplash for giving us these types of concepts visually anyways. I think it was so cool. You know, you get these really cool kind of like text pop-ups, this very like flash kind of like editing, you know what I mean, that I feel like was kind of a little bit Whiplash inspired, you know what I mean. But you can even tie it to Virtual Angel. That one was a little different style, kind of like cut editing, you know what I mean. And the music video is giving fashion. It's giving fashion, you know. And I think it's so cool. It's very much more minimal, because you have them in like the white infinity room, you have the red background, and then you have that blue to red set, and then you have, I don't know if it was like LED projection behind them that was just like really, really cool. But you don't have like nothing too crazy, but the camera work was so good. There were so many different angles they used, that sort of wide, kind of like, it probably was like a fisheye lens, very, very well to just really accentuate their angles. Like when the chorus would drop and they just give it a leg, you know what I mean? And it's just like those camera angles, and even just like the variety that they were getting with the choreography shots, and even like the more beauty cut shots were gorgeous. This kind of like, it was just like there'd be an angle up here, and then it's kind of more straightforward, and then there'd be one on the ground looking at them, and it was just like so well done. The angles were gorgeous. I just like really elevated it. The editing was fire, you know what I mean? And that I really, really like. I think the track is really, really good. Yeah, I mean, obviously very different than Virtual Angel, but I like it. It's a little darker, you know what I mean? But I mean, body is tea, all of them, come on. And the fits were cute, mad cute. And again, it sort of reminds me of like, it's giving kind of like this like fashion sense. It's a minimal set, the music's also kind of giving fashion, you know what I mean? But it's also kind of just like, it's almost giving me like late 90s type of music video, you know what I mean? In these sort of sets with these angles and the wide lenses, that's where it's kind of getting me. It was those wide kind of fisheye lenses that were kind of getting me with the type of sets, you know what I mean? And the shots of the dancing and stuff, kind of very much stuff we saw like within like the later 90s, mid to later 90s, early 2000s, when the boy groups and the girl groups were popular, you know what I mean? Within like the Western part, you know what I mean? I'm not talking first generation K-pop, I'm talking other stuff, you know? So it was like really cool because of that. And again, I think you definitely see the inspiration from like Whiplash, but again, I think it's much more kind of inspiration, and how they sort of took it and made it their own. They saw this editing style was so cool. This type of music video set, it was like so cool. And instead of just like trying to like really recreate that, they kind of made it their own with like different visual concepts, but again, kind of the same, you know what I mean? But like, I think about that Whiplash video like every day. I do, but this is gonna be the one I think about right after that. I think it's so cool. Obviously it's like supposed to be like a trendy type of vibe, kind of like branching off of that sort of style of video. But again, I really feel like they made it their own and really ran with it and did something cool. The choreography looks amazing. I like them doing this type of concept in a way of just like, it's almost just like there's like a seduction element to it. Like it's very much seducing you in like kind of like a darker siren-y type of way, you know what I mean? In Virtual Angel, they were like these angels, and it really wasn't about like them sort of like seducing you into like bringing them to life, you know what I mean? This is almost just like, it's kind of like, this one is much more of kind of like a seduction, not always in like a sexual type of way, but I mean just like in a way that it just sort of grabs you, kind of pulls you in, and then you're left in like a trance type of thing, you know? So I think it was amazing. Like, oh my god, I think the track is so good. It's so good. I really like it. I think it sounds like, it's weird because I can't really think of another song of theirs that kind of has this vibe, but it sounds so ARTMS to me in a weird way. And again, this is their first comeback, so I feel like that's a little weird to say. And again, like I feel like their previous releases weren't really kind of serving this, but I'm like, but it just feels so like it just oozes them at the same time. I don't know. I feel like that's a little weird. Is it weird? I don't know. But no, it was a great music video. It was gorgeously stunning, well edited, beautifully shot. And the girls look gorgeous. The choreography looks amazing. And the track, she's a certified banger. Okay, this was a really, really, really amazing comeback. I'm in love. I'm in love with it. I'm in love. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below about ARTMS Burn. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads, or in the description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Batman Arkham Asylum and Assassin's Creed Shadows, so if you could join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.